All right, we are on. Welcome,
Hello.
hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Non-Pro Game Night, Non-Productive.com's game stream. I'm Matt.
I'm Al.
And we are continuing our Games of the 90s series. And we are up to 1992 now, so we're going to be playing the classic game, Wolfenstein 3D.
Arguably the first-person shooter.
I mean, we've had some first-person games beforehand, the Ultima series.
Yep.
But first-person shooter, yeah, I think it pretty much is Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah. This is where it all started, guys. So all you people that want to moan and, complain about the Call of Duty taking over the world, it all started here.
And so we have the title screen, John Carmack, John Romero.
Yep.
Some big names there.
And this was, I think, it was the first time or second time they worked together? I think it was their second time they worked together.
What did they work on before, do you know?
I want to say it was one of the Ultima games we were talking about before. It was another first-person game, but it was the name of it actually does escape me. Ultima, it wasn't Underworld, it was something else, but it was magic casting first-person game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get started. And
let's go kill some Nazis!
Well put, Al. Well put.
Well, it's... I have to say, really, hats off to the Germans for just making a villain that we feel nothing for killing like popcorn.
Al? Really? Really?
I'm just saying. I mean, every Indiana Jones movie, I mean, it's just...
Alright, well, before we're taken off the air, let's start the game.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah. Well, I don't know, how tough do you think we are, Al?
I know I am death incarnate, but since you're going to be playing today, since I'm not as big a PC gamer as you are, let's try Don't Hurt Me. I mean, I don't think you're a Can I Play Daddy, but you're probably a Don't Hurt Me.
Alright, for that, I'm doing Bring 'Em On. You are
Bring 'em on!
such... You are indeed a person, Al. You are indeed some kind of person.
I'm some kind of a person.
Yes.
Alright, so we've established I'm a living, breathing human being. I'm just vastly superior to you. Well, let's get psyched!
You're so lucky I'm busy concentrating. Alrighty.
Alright. Well, this is what you do. You take all of your frustration out on the Nazis. Apparently, this is actually not the first game in the Wolfenstein series. There was Castle Wolfenstein and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which was much more of a stealth-based action game in the vein of Metal Gear, kind of? Sort of? Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting used to that again. Like, no strafing, nothing. It's just... It's taking you back. But yes, it actually is the third game in the series of Wolfenstein.
I mean, there's other series like that. I mean, like Duke Nukem started out as like a side-scroller.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Before Duke Nukem 3D kind of came in and, blew Doom and everything else out of the water. Like, this was...
Someone shooting, maybe?
I know, it's hard to tell in these things. That's what's kind of... Oh, that's your prison cell. That's always the weird thing that's kind of a little bit creepy about these games, actually, is that there's just this, it's hard to tell where everything is.
I mean,
and that pile of bones.
Yeah. People used to draw maps and stuff and this kind of stuff, just so they could figure out what to do.
Yeah, and there always used to be these 3D dungeons, as far back as the NES and stuff like that. Even believe it or not, games like Fester's Quest had stuff like that in it, but nothing to the extent this is. It's.
Here's a guy get you.
Oh. Yep. There was no combat or shooting guys or having that kind of all the dogs. Oh, the poor puppies. And the only dogs they have in Germany are actually German Shepherds. That's actually the only dogs they have. There aren't any other animals there.
So Al, I gotta ask this.
Yeah.
There's something on my face you refuse to look up at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so caught up in you killing Nazis.
I was gonna say you're so much of a jerk, but
well,
let's go with that.
I'm kind of full of myself. The thing about it is, what it really is I'm so used to looking down at you. I'm so used to having to look down, both literally and metaphorically, that to look up at you is just a tad unusual for me. But I'll get used to it. I'll eventually be okay with it. For this small margin, this small amount of time, you are above me. We'll see how that goes. Like, by the way, let's actually say our protagonist's name because I love his name.
BJ Blazkowicz?
BJ Blazkowicz. How freaking campy can you get? Back in the 90s, guys. Back in the 90s, you could have a hero with the name BJ Blazkowicz, and you would take it seriously.
Whoa.
You totally would. There would be no doubt that this guy could kick your ass. You wouldn't doubt it. You'd be like, I think you're back in your prison cell again.
I cannot escape this prison cell. I just want to go back. It's like home. It's my comfort.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh.
The Nazis have given you Stockholm Syndrome.
Wow.
Oh god, that's terrible. But there's some guy. I love the sound bits. There's some Mein Leben! And they kind of die like they do in like old West movies. We're like, that's not a guy.
I thought there's something behind it I could
No, there's some stuff behind like in secret rooms and stuff, but like try over there. Like not the not the Hitler thing. The other there. Try that. There you go. See. Look, man, do I gotta play the game for you? Is that what's gonna happen? Is this how it's
Al,
like? Am I gonna?
Al, you are so lucky. I'm busy up here, busy playing this game. I swear, once we are done with this stream,
You got a machine gun, by the way.
oh, cool.
So there you go. Right? How did I not help you out?
NP40, come on, let's go. Let's go the proper World War II weaponry.
All right, MP40. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh. Again, this is a great game. And it's aged not fantastically. I mean, it's not. There's all that like Nazi gold they had stolen from everybody before. You know? Oh, don't forget that one. But yeah, because apparently that's what they do. They hoarded all the gold they stole from all those people. And
Well, I mean, if you watch any kind of media with Nazis in them, they're always studying the occult, or stealing gold, or all the above.
Actually, oddly enough, in the sequels to Wolfenstein, and there were sequels. There were quite a few.
There was one that just recently came out.
Yeah, there was the new one that came, which apparently got glowing reviews. But in the sequels, that's kind of where they went with it, where the Nazis sort of just weren't Nazis anymore. Like, I mean, why you would need enemies more dynamic than just really, like, you know, deplorable enemies.
Well, it's kind of like what Marvel did with, like, Hydra. They're not really Nazis, they're Hydra.
Yeah. But in that sense, I think they made Hydra more identifiable, if that means anything. Like, it was
These
like,
are just Nazis rebranded.
Yeah, they're Nazis, but they're not. Like, oh, we believe in this sort of superior race thing, but we weren't gonna go off and do the genocide thing. We just went into stuff for science. We're not, you know, those guys.
Because they're so much better.
Well, no, they're not, but...
Yeah.
You're blooding your nose a little bit there, man. You're at 18% health. You really gotta...
That's really sad.
Medkit,
80% health that I already have a bloody nose.
Yeah. Well, you get shot in the face. I can't imagine you're gonna, you know...
Well, I think it'd be a bit worse than a bloody nose. But, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's Vigi games.
Video.
Vigi games. But anyway, could you? I mean, there actually are versions of this. Like, there's actually a version of this with the GBA. It's a terrible port. But you could totally go and pick a. There you go, down with the first level. Kill ratio 95%, secret ratio 20%. Treasure got pretty decent though.
Yeah,
that's a D. The secret ratio though, I'm a little disappointed in. I mean, I think you could have probably tried a little bit harder than that, but you know, I'm really proud of your kill ratio though. That's what matters. Really.
Your compliments fill me with such ire and hatred. I know. Yeah. Got it in one, Al. You got it in one.
But I have faith in you. Let's see how the next level goes. I think. I mean, that 20% is probably. Let's be honest. It's the one I gave you. I mean, if we're just being honest here.
Okay.
But anyway, let's go. We're going. We got this. We got this.
Oh wow, you have a combat knife.
You do have a combat, and you have
worthless 90s melee weapon.
Well, no, it's good for killing the dogs.
This is from Resident Evil.
But like there they are.
Oh, let's try this out. This is not working.
Alright, switch weapons. I don't know why the knife is probably a different button than everything else.
Let's try this again. I might have been hitting the wrong button. There we go.
There we go.
Stab.
See? All right, there. See?
Oh.
What'd I tell you?
Wow, you're actually right about something.
Oh, shit. Well, we've got our first kill. That went all on up too, though. It was kind of my fault, though. I said use the knife, and then that cost you a lot because the dog like really got pretty hardcore.
Well, now that we know this guy here. Oh.
Like, oh! I love the sound bits in this. They're fantastic. Oh god. It's so like really nostalgic. Again, the only dogs in Germany, the only German shepherds. All those pea pots there.
That's
like you know that's what they're for. They're just like they're throwing guys in. They're just eat a bucket.
Oh, and there's a random dog in this cell.
He probably misbehaved.
You
know they can't all be winners. Sometimes, you know, you get the bad ones, and what do? You lock them in a room and you hope for the best.
That's very dark.
Well, they were Germans. Well, Nazis. The Germans themselves are actually fine people.
Oh, there's dog food too.
The dog food, but you can't eat that.
No.
No.
Apparently you can in the other games.
This isn't Lethal Weapon, the video game. You could, like, eat dog biscuits for, like,
Oh, I don't know what I stepped in, but...
let's ignore what you stepped in. Like, cause you're... Like, actually, let's think about how cruel you are right now, Matt, because you're just going around, like, literally just killing off these animals for no reason.
I mean, they're attacking me. I guess this is some kind of bathroom? I don't know.
Try and see if you can move, if you do anything with that sink. Let's give it a shot.
Nope.
No? Okay. But yeah, you're just going to this thing and you're just killing these dogs for no reason. Oh! Oh, jeez! That guy actually surprised me.
Oh.
Oh, he can take a few hits. Oh, you're out of ammo, I guess. Oh, jeez.
Wow, that was...
One guy really kind of came at you there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, you know what? It's an entire Nazi castle. But back to what I was saying way before about sequels of Wolfenstein. The occult thing was really what took off in Wolfenstein, the game that came out in the 2000s for
Xbox?
Yeah, and PS3.
Oh, that was a fun game. It had really great multiplayer.
Oh, it did, actually. I mean, it didn't sell incredibly well. I mean, again, actually, the game that just came out is actually a lot better than you know, it has done in a very long time. But it was a pretty decent game, and it was pretty funny because it really played up all that camp of like Again, we're like, hey, BJ Blazkowicz coming to take out the Nazi scourge, and like, just it was really funny, and like, you know, it was goofy, and the Nazis could like control monsters, and like they were like all kind of like skeletons, and like with like breathing blue flame, and it was really just
Did you like fight like Heimlich Hitler or something, and he was like this like cult priest or something?
Yeah, you fight Hitler at the end of this game, actually, too.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows Mecha Hitler.
Yeah, you fight Mecha Hitler. Like, little did people know that Wolfenstein 3D was one of the latest, but most important propaganda pieces of media that ever came out to sponsor the Allies in World War II. Because you got to fight Mecha Hitler. Everyone's dream after, you know, World War II was over.
Let's fight Mecha Hitler?
Yeah, like, I have this weird, like, curiosity. Like, someone's got to explain to me why World War II kind of became the... I mean, I guess if you were to draw from a place, it's not a bad place to draw from. If you want a very achievable bad guy, like, a very obvious, like, no, these are rotten, not good people, and we are the good guys coming in and saving the day. If you're to pick a real war to go to, that's a... Sorry for the cars. That's a good one to choose.
Oh, come on, really?
That happens. You got 2 lives left. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. I trust you.
Thanks.
But that's a good one to go to. But beyond that, it's like... I mean, Call of Duty did it forever. Medal of Honor had it forever.
We do have a question in the chat for you guys.
Oh,
sure. What's the question?
The question is, will either of you be playing the new Wolfenstein that comes out eventually?
I certainly want to play it.
I certainly will do it as well. I'm making a new computer, and my current one isn't really up to snuff to playing the new one, but once I get that new system up and running, I'll definitely try it out. The reviews have been very favorable, and just, more importantly, user impressions have been very favorable as well.
Again, it's the best reviewed Wolfenstein, probably as far as opening days go, the best selling one since like this one. Again, the Wolfenstein that came out in the 2000s, the one that came out for PS2, which was also kind of a little occulty, not nearly as campy. It was much more the traditional kind of Call of Duty-esque sort of first-person shooter. In a weird way, it was like they copied Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein kind of came back and copied.
Well, getting back to your other question about like why World War II.
Yeah.
I mean, really a part of it is there's a defined villain that everybody universally hates.
Yeah, Hitler.
So there's really no qualms about it. But also, you know, during that time, late '90s, Saving Private Ryan came out. World War II really jumped to the forefront.
Oh my gosh, you were so right. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it, but yes, Saving
all
Private
of the
Ryan.
all the Omaha Beach levels in every single World War II shooter.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, that's you guys. Once again, you want something to blame for all this, like, you know, World War II stuff. Go complain to Tom Hanks and, you know, the other half of Ben Affleck to Matt Damon. That's it. The other half of Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go complain to those guys. It's their fault. You know.
Jesus.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
These things hit like a truck.
Come on. They're guys with pistols. Come on. They're Nazis. They're Nazis. They're stormtroopers that never got to stormtrooper camp. You got this. Come on. Yeah. You got it. Don't worry about it. Shoot that guy.
Well,
No, I mean shoot him. Warning shots don't count here. I know it'd be nice if they did. But, no, I mean, that's
where's the locational damage, man?
But I'll be honest, like, wow, I never even thought of it that way. Like,
I mean, like Saving Private Ryan,
Yep.
Steven Spielberg executive produced Medal of Honor.
yep.
Then Call of Duty came out, and
Yeah, that's all what it was, man. It was World War II came back in a big bad way because of Saving Private
I
Ryan.
mean, and back then there were a lot of fascinating stories. Not a lot of people knew. I mean, once all these games come out, you kept on getting the same stories.
Yeah.
But like, there's fascinating history there.
There is.
I mean,
I totally agree with you on that.
To get a little serious on this video game stream. I've always wanted to talk to my grandfather more before he passed on about his experiences in the war, and I learned some interesting stories through other family members about what he experienced, and it's really heavy stuff. I mean, but there's some really also exciting stories.
I mean,
It's kind of sad how video games kind of like watered down kind of everything at this point. Like, we're even really making these jokes like, haha, World War II shooters, but I mean, really diving into the history of what actually happened. It's really cool.
no, I agree. I mean, there's so.
I mean, what was your first-person shooter?
My first-person shooter was a classic. My first-person shooter was actually Halo 2. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, you got the dog. You're good.
Yeah.
My first-person shooter was actually Halo 2. Which is funny because at first I really kind of turned my nose up at FPSs for a while.
Yeah.
I was one of those guys like, those aren't real video games. It's like, ooh, somebody ate that guy.
Mine with that dog.
Yeah. See if the well's working. I guess not.
No.
But yeah, I used to turn my nose up at these kinds of games. Like, that's not a real video game. That's not like hardcore. Like,
Whoa.
I'm playing my Zeldas. And
Hey, I ate that dog food.
Oh wow! All right, so that worked.
Yeah.
But not like back in the day where I was like, oh, this ain't no Zelda or Final Fantasy. This is like some, you know, big guy don't know how to play a game kind of game. It really was. It felt like this was the game for the jocks that really, you know.
You really bought into that kind of stuff?
I so bought into it.
Oh.
I was so there. I was such a freaking snob. I was so stuck up my own ass. I mean, it's not even funny. Oh, shit, you're getting shot, man. There he is. Okay, you got it.
There you go.
Oh, all right. Man, you need a better gun. So that's the thing we gotta fix. And you gotta try the corner strafe him a little bit. Try and.
Well, I mean, it's tough because you actually, have to use a different key to strafe him.
Yeah, I know. Oh, shoot! He's dead. Good going.
Although,
But yeah,
I
I so totally bought into every last bit of that. I was like, nah, they're the game for the jocks, man. They're trying to home in on our territory, make us feel bad about ourselves. That's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back up.
And try the knife, man. I'm telling you. Well, you know what? No, we got one life, 50%.
I have
health.
27 ammo.
Oh, that's a guy. That's a lot of guys.
guys.
Oh man. Oh, there's a
There's
guy in
a
a blue suit.
Yeah,
blue
Gus, that's
thing.
supposed to be
Oh,
SS.
there's two of them. Oh man, they're gonna. You got him, man. You got him. Go ahead and use that thing. It's a better gun.
We got the MP40.
I'm so freaking out right now. I'm so freaking out. Rambo it, man. You got him. You got him. He's dead. No, he's not dead. Oh my god.
Oh god.
You only have the knife left?
I guess I got to go. Oh god.
Oh.
Wow. That took me.
Back when, man, circle strafing. That actually had to. Well, I'm sorry, man. That's stems the brakes.
Ah, well. Well, I did better than John, Adrian, and ID Software.
Yep. But there it is, in 1992. There we go.
All right, well, I'm not done here.
Nah.
We can't end like this. So let's go back into it.
One more time?
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Bear with us. Let's try a different difficulty this time.
You know what? Just to make you happy. All right, let's take a look at these. Operation Eisenfuss.
Eisenfuss.
Whatever that means, I'm not sure.
Eisenfuss.
My dad's side is German. I should actually know some German. So
Yeah.
I bring shame though. Die Fear or Die. Are you sure people took this game seriously, Al?
They took it as seriously as any other 90s action film.
Okay, so not very seriously.
No, we took it seriously as in we took it as in, like, oh, this is the thing we're playing, right? But yeah, let's go with Don't Hurt Me. Because I think that we don't want to get hurt. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yeah, okay, for those that kind of don't really understand, ID Software really was hostile towards its fan base.
But
like, if you try to quit... Here, actually, let's take a look. If you try to quit...
Dost thou wish to leave with such hasty abandon?
Yeah, they usually do some kind of comment. And you do yes or no.
See, I know how this works, man.
Okay. I thought it was random.
No.
Sometimes they change it up.
Yeah,
but like they did this all the ones. I mean, kind of getting back to what we're talking about. My first-person shooter. I mean, it's kind of funny you mentioned Halo 2 as like a classic.
Yeah.
I mean, my first one was Dark Forces. Okay.
Dark Forces. Oh my god, I love that game. It took me forever to actually eventually play it, but I love Dark Forces.
It's interesting now. Like, we're playing this, just running around, but like Dark Forces introduced mouse look and like having to aim when you fire.
Still made by the same guys, right?
No, it was made internally by LucasArts.
You're right, and they used the...
They used the Doom 2 engine.
Yes, I think so.
I believe Doom 2.
It was. I don't think it was Quake.
No, it definitely wasn't Quake. It was
Doom.
still
Yeah, but
Pixels.
they were the first ones to sort of like have the up and down sort of.
Or actually, it might have been a hybrid of pixels and 3D models. I mean, because they sort of did, I think, using the old X-Wing and TIE Fighter engine to make like the buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a great game. That's something we have to play on here one day.
Dark Forces.
Dark Forces.
In case you guys didn't know, like, it was a Star Wars game. But you know, I'm actually curious. Like, how did we start this? Did we just like all of a sudden this guy walked in and we killed him and we like shanked him?
I guess this is our guard. Yeah, I guess we started with the shank. And then
we
guard
just
was trying to like, and then we took his pistol.
Yeah, so, yeah. How long did that take us? And we only have 52% kills. Wow. Kind of half, quarter of the secrets. Barely any treasure, but we made it. We did all right. We got there. You tried. That's the important thing, man. I mean, you tried.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we've been down this way. Maybe we haven't. We don't know anymore. We have no idea where we've been. Who we've been
I've got myself so lost.
Where are we? Who are we? What has happened? Who's Walt Flanagan? I don't even know anymore. All right, try going down that way. That looks. I don't remember blue very much. There's a guy we haven't killed. The guy we haven't killed. That guy we haven't killed. And now he's dead.
He's
All
dead.
right. This looks like a place where there could be a key because there's a lot of rooms and a lot of things and
Lots of doors.
lots of doors.
Honestly, reminds me a lot about D&D. Like, okay, let's clear the room.
Yep. Old school D&D though. I mean, like, you know, treasure and stuff. And there's health in there. I grabbed it.
Oh, like, I thought I grabbed it.
No, you didn't grab it. See? Told you.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many chicken drumsticks are there in this place?
Well, they had to feed a lot of prisoners. They used to have to feed a lot of prisoners. Now a lot of them are dead. Unfortunately. All right, there we go. So we got. There it is. Oh my God! There it is.
There's a key.
All right, let's check that one other room. And so for completionist sake, and there's nothing in there.
We got ourselves a key, ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen.
God! Wow. How
Sound the alarm, people.
how long did that take?
Way too long. I am
All right,
I am dreading looking at our completion time.
Oh my gosh! All right, let's see what's the next one. Anything? No.
More.
All right, we're good. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Do you
Let's
remember
go.
how to get to where the locked
Yeah,
door?
I think I know how to get back to the
All
locker.
right. Don't need your help with this.
All right. So go back to the trail of bodies that you have left in your wake.
Okay. Well,
Actually, check that. Maybe that's a shorter
Shortcut?
distance there.
maybe if it's connected.
Yeah, you're in the right place. Okay. So that's
That's the entrance.
the
Wow.
entrance.
Holy.
We had to go left.
We had to go left.
Let's go forward. Just go forward. Just go
All right.
forward.
Got to keep on moving.
Yep.
Got to stop Mecha Hitler.
Yep.
No time to worry.
No
about
time
the
to
past.
waste. Let's stop Mecha Hitler. I think
Yeah.
you're going the wrong way, man. No, you're going the right way. You're going the right way. Yep. This is the right way. We go right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Left.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, we're going the right way.
Yeah, long. Remember this really long ass hallway.
Yep. Now I'm trying to remember which way. There we go. Yeah, that's the right way. This
think-
one with the pillars. So we're going the right way. To your right, I think. It's either that one or the one after it. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. All right.
Nope. We're close by though. This is the wooden room. I remember this though. But we're really
Wait.
close by.
Oh, yeah, we're in the area, but
Yeah. I
think we have to go
steered
back.
you. Yeah. We went. I think I made you go right when you should have went left. I think that was the problem.
all right. All right. Well, we're in it right
But we're
there.
really close. We're right
Really?
by where we should have
Yeah. Is this it? Is this it?
been. Just go through the other door.
Or actually, no, we want to go around.
Just walk around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're no.
Or maybe
right
down.
there. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Again, I made you go.
All right. Here we go.
You may indeed see the end of this level.
Okay.
Guys, how crazy is this? we are. Whoa, God! Oh, if you kill us right now, I would be so pissed. I would have been so pissed. I would have picked up your keyboard and beat like the nearest German person for no reason. And they would have been really confused. And they'd probably look over at me like, "Wow, Al, you've got some serious anger issues. You probably shouldn't be talking about it." I'm like, "Ah, you know what? You're right." But all right, what was our completion time? 16 minutes and 40 seconds. All of that was spent looking for that damn key.
Because we turned left at the beginning. I mean, we should have turned left, but instead we turned right. But we got 59% of the treasure.
Yeah, we did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. What time is it?
it is 10 o'clock.
You know, I was hoping we could do fit in one more level, but I think
I think we may.
we may be done.
I think we may indeed be done. That search for that key, that took it out of us. I'm gonna admit it, Matt. That I'm drained just from that. So let's tally up who our winner for today is.
I don't even know. I don't know who won.
Who was the only one who played, Matt? I'm curious about that.
We've asked our listeners who they believe won, and I can see that Al seems very tense and worried because he hasn't won one of these yet.
No,
has
I
he?
haven't.
Yeah. Well, the winner is. I think we determined who the winner is. It's gonna be the listeners. No.
I think they're the biggest losers having to deal with us.
Well, you know what? I think for sitting there the whole time and watching you play and seeing you get your head rammed into the wall over and over again, the winner clearly is going to be Matt. Once again, Matt, you won! There you go. Here's your trophy from off camera.
Right.
Yep, that's great.
Oh, just like
Yeah, enjoy it. Yep.
tasty, like sauerkraut.
Racist.
Is it racist?